welcome to this short episode, or short video really, about Doorman. Now I've been asked a few times to talk about doing more about preparing game and stuff like that. Now I'm not very good with pheasants and plucking and dressing, but I can do it and I haven't killed myself yet. The video there is just on a short shoot day of mine just before lockdown, or just before we got put into tier 4 on one of my last days. And you can see there the cover crop is seen its best. Anyway, so here we go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your game, and you're going to keep it nice and tight when you start plucking. Just start pulling small amounts out, nice and gently. Try not to rip it. It's not easy. I'm not very good at plucking at all. So just small amounts. Keep plucking, keep plucking, keep plucking. And you can see there I just ripped it through being a bit heavy-handed. But you just keep going until you've done the whole bird. So from that, you should end up with a bit like that. Get a cleaver like I do, or you can actually score the legs and the sides, and then just snap the legs off from the tendons. But the best thing to do is to get your cleaver, big knife, and just chop them straight off. And the same with the wings. You'll see here in a second as I go through that. I'll just slice down the flesh, like so, down to the joint. And again, you see there I score it. So you do the same with the legs and just snap it off. I don't do that. Just use a cleaver, get it in the joint, press it, and just push down, and it goes. Nice and simple. Nice, simple, and clean. It's the way it should eat. Anything for simplicity, and that's the way I do it. Keep things nice and simple. And then just do the same with the other wing. Bish bash bosh. Your legs and your wings are both off. From there, what we could do is I'll just skin the neck back a little bit. I always skin it back, try and keep a bit more skin on the bird. Pull that off, and then just cut down. Just cut down into where the neck joint meets this, like where the shoulders meet the pheasant. The neck meets the shoulders, as it were. Use the back of the knife. You can do anything like that, like I'm doing. Like if I don't use the cleaver, you always use the back of the knife. And bish bash bosh, that's off. Just use the back of the knife. That way you don't blunt the pointy end, which is the important end. From there, what we're gonna do is just run the knife down from the breastbone down to its arsehole, as it were. Nice slice. And you can get your fingers in there. Just run your fingers up the rib cage, as I do there, as you can see. Be very careful doing that. If there's some shot in there, they might have splintered some bones. And all you've got to do then is just pull the guts out. I would like to say it is advisable not to do this, really, in the house. The missus doesn't really like it that much. But it was cold and raining outside, so I was doing it inside. And this is the way that this is the only way I do game. There's loads of ways to do it. This is the way I do it. You can see there the crop's just opened, and corn has gone everywhere. So the next thing to do is you just pull the crop back and cut that out. Or in my case, just pull like you're the Hulk and make a mess. Already made a mess anyway because I already broke the crop. Then get your fingers in the top end, and then if you've missed anything you've been pulling it out, you can pull that out as well. Like I think you see me pull the heart and bits and pieces out, just like that. It's also advisable to keep the dog out of the way as well, because it'll just be underfoot. Once you've done that, just tie the bird up, and then really that's ready to go into the freezer, into the pot, whatever you want to do. Like I said, I'm not very good at it. I always ask somebody to do it for me because I'm just very poor at doing this sort of thing. Used to do a lot of it when I was younger, and now I'm older, I've gotten lazy. So from there, what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you how to breast some game. And what you do is just slice, always pluck a little bit off so I can see what I'm doing. Just slice the skin, pull the skin right back, and then I'll try and put it right back as far as I can. Try and keep the feathers away from the meat so I can keep myself relatively feather free off the meat. Doesn't always happen like that, but you know, it's always better to try and keep it cleaner, just for make life easier. So just find the breastbone and just slice down it nice and gently. Watch your fingers. I'm very good at getting my own fingers. And all you got to do is just run the knife down the bone, all the way down towards the wings, taking as much of that meat as you can with you. As you can see, here's a few videos of me doing it. It's a partridge and a couple of hen pheasants as well. You can see where I'm a bit of a budget and scarper with it, and I leave quite a bit of meat. But the steadier you are, and the steadier hand you have, you can get quite a bit of meat off them breasts. There you have it, one breast. Simple. Just put something nice and clean for them to sit, and then do the ones you got. I prefer to breast pheasants than I do to pluck and dress them, because in the day I don't eat much apart from the pheasant breast anyway. So that's the way it is. But enjoy the rest of the video. There's a couple more examples of me breasting, doing the partridge as well. Don't forget, a little bit away when you're plucking, if you do plucking the house when they're putting on Henry Hoover or stuff like that, just take the Henry hand aside and start plucking, and that'll suck all the feathers out of the way, and you'll end up with a mess in the house, and you'll end up with worse. Cool, enjoy the rest of the video.
Nothing will be lost if you try.
thing people don't know is the amount of protein and stuff that you can get out of game rather than just chicken. So a few gym junkies out there, maybe it might be worth supplementing some chicken for some different meat like partridges or pheasant, which is relatively available, especially this time of year. Just a thought there for you. So enjoy. Nothing will be lost if you dive so deep into my heart. So that was a little bit about how I dress game, how to do it, how not, probably more how not to do it than how to do it. Hope you enjoyed it, and till next time, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, tell me I'm going wrong. But if you're going to be a keyboard warrior, don't bother messaging because I won't get involved with that. But anything sensible, please get involved, and yeah, catch you later.